Are you an SME with excellent business and services but don't get the leads? And even if you get, they're weak and not targeted. Here are 5 things which the MNCs do in a certain way. That's right, while the SMEs struggle to get leads. Let's discuss them. Lead reason number 5. MNCs know that the secret to connect with your audience is through a story. Well, MNCs have no story skills. Stories are of 3 types: a signature story, a counter story, and a roller coaster story. The first type, the signature type stories. These stories have one single message. Examples are like the Apple MacBook Air. The message, the thinnest laptop ever. Another example is the Sony Xperia. The message, waterproof camera. MNCs know that a single message stories go viral. The second type, the counter stories. This type of stories is simple and they simply act against the current scenario. If you're going from left to right, these stories go from right to left. Newspapers, movies, and digital media love such counter stories. And the third type is the roller coaster stories. These are simply the zigzag stories where the story is said with both good and evil to keep the mind attracted. The lead reason number 4, visual elements missing. The MNCs know that logo, color theme, and it's the product shape that forms the visual elements in the minds of the consumers, and their absence can cause damage. Try saying names like Coke, Starbucks, and Nike, and you will immediately have a mental image. MNCs spend fortune building these visual elements. Lead reason number 3, not having the transactional value. Not communicating the transactional value makes people agitated, and without the price, users keep guessing, which then increases their curiosity and then leads to anxiety. Pricing detail and other transaction details help them to decide and then move forward to say yes. The lead reason number 2, feature versus benefit versus objection. The MNCs know the difference between feature versus benefits versus objection, and they try to reach that to their audience before the pricing. With these differences of features and benefits and objection addressed in the marketing and in the copy makes the MNCs attract stronger and more targeted leads. Lead reason number 1, the uniqueness of the product. Is your product unique from others? Unless you make your product stand out from others, users will start to look for similar products, and this will cause damage. You need to explain your uniqueness of the product through a visual, jingle, and caption. And finding the uniqueness is a complex procedure, but is the most pivotal for marketing success that will translate into high profits. So, to summarize, the top 5 points that the MNCs know about getting leads but they don't want to share with you are: they are capturing through the storytelling skills. Number 2, the importance of visual elements. Number 3, directing clearly with the transactional value. Number 4, the nuances and the difference between feature versus benefits versus objection. And the final one, the uniqueness that makes them stand out. With all this understanding, any entrepreneur or an SME can really be equipped to fight the MNCs and have their product and services at the same benchmark level. Take care.